Now we take you back to October 10th of this year. It brought shock and sadness to folks just west of Nashville. A massive blast at the Accurate Energetic Systems facility out in Humphreys County. 16 people died. Tonight, Amanda Roberts with a look back at the tragedy and the aftermath as community members work to move forward.
We do have breaking news this morning along the Hickman-Humphreys County line.
It was an explosion heard from counties away.
I understand this to be building number 6, and it is a complete loss.
But the impact was only beginning to be realized.
We're trying to keep everybody's emotions intact.
It's total devastation out over there. It's really a tragedy.
Can I describe the building? There's nothing to describe. It's gone.
AES, Accurate Energetic Systems. The company straddles the Hickman and Humphreys County line and specializes in all sorts of explosives, from military applications to aerospace engineering. Building 6 was at the center of the explosion, and investigators from across the country flocked to the site to begin the slow, methodical process of figuring out how this happened.
Literally, you're taking small pieces, trying to construct them back into big pieces.
We only had that one shot to process that evidence and to be methodical and slow and making sure that it is that accident or it is something else.
Hundreds of investigators from the ATF, TBI, and county sheriff's offices began the tedious, sometimes gruesome and grueling task of literally crawling on hands and knees, searching a 500-acre wide debris field. Their goal? Figure out what happened, how it happened, and recover and identify the remains of 16 souls. And in this small community, identifying those remains was personal.
Jason Adams.
Eric Anderson.
Billy Baker.
Adam Boatman.
Christopher Clark.
Mindy Clifton.
James Cook.
Rena Gillingham.
Letitia Mays.
Jeremy Moore.
Melinda Rainey.
Melissa Stanford.
Trenton Stewart.
Rachel Woodall.
Stephen Wright.
Donald Yule.
We may not have known that individual personally, but in some form or fashion we probably or do know their family or extended family, and it's just small county rural America to where everybody knows each other and everybody's really going to take care of each other.
Taking care of each other was where our neighbors stood strong for those who couldn't.
It means a lot to these people because you can't fix what they're going through, but it's awesome to know that somebody cares when you're going through something like this.
News Channel 5 Investigates uncovered AES held licenses with the State Fire Marshal's office to buy and deal with explosives. It wasn't until weeks later investigators revealed what led to the fiery explosion. Building 6 was at the center of it. It was a building investigators say held cast boosters, explosives used in commercial mining. They explained large kettles contained explosive material, and that was what triggered a chain reaction of nearly 28,000 pounds of high explosives.
I can lay down my head at night and say that I think we've done the very best that can be done.
The hope to identify the remains of all 16 stayed strong. But even after bringing in some of the latest technology in DNA testing and days of combing acres of wooded area, the search came to a close.
It really saddens me that we still have 2 souls that we have not been able to locate.
Sheriff Davis told me out of respect for those 2 souls and their families, they would not release those names. He said work to identify the remains has never stopped, continuing in labs off-site.
We pour every ounce of energy and love into every arrangement that goes out these doors. When they're standing at the desk, placing an order, and when they cry, we get the tissue and cry with them, Wilma goes above and beyond. She donates a lot of stuff.
Flowers, signs, and wishes for prayers adorned a town too used to grief. In 2012, Waverly lost 20 people to devastating flooding. Family at the Waverly Family Florist never thought they'd arrange and donate flowers for even more funerals.
Yeah.
Sometimes you make it and you cry, and sometimes you make it and you remember happy times you've had with them and you laugh. When their hearts hurt, our hearts hurt.
Absolutely.
People are dealing with loss and with the devastation of losing a loved one. Is no matter how far down you get, there's always hope.
And hope is what this community held on to.
Got my grandbabies in here. Hey, where's Larry? Thank you. Today's a special day for them. You know, they're full of joy and they're happy. They're throwing candy. They're laughing. Their hearts aren't hurting today, and their families are out here celebrating with them. But you know, tonight when they get home, the pain comes back. The reality, you know, is the sadness. And we share that with them.
The parade keeps rolling, as does the resilience of this community. Resilience that proves, even through heartbreak, there is still a reason for happiness.
We needed this. We needed it, we really did. It's wonderful. Our town pulls together, they do.
I'm Amanda Roberts for News Channel 5.